Hi friends, hope you're doing swell. Hello friends, I hope you're doing swell and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alexis. I would love it if you stuck around, especially because in this season of my life, I am posting pretty much every day, minus like one day a week just to rejuvenate myself so I don't burn out. But definitely make sure you subscribe and stick around so you can see all the fun videos that are coming up. But today we're back with another she shed, and I found the cutest picture on Pinterest that I want to recreate over in Eco Harbor. Alrighty, so this is where I'm gonna bulldoze it. I think this is just so cute, and it also kind of fits with the vibes a little bit, not to a T, but it fits pretty similar with picture that I found. Let me actually show you. This is the picture. I hope you see it. Can you see it? You can get like a gist and a feel of like how it's going to look. Hopefully that's how it's going to be looking. But I want to kind of create this A-frame house, and for our sim to be very into like fabrication, woodworking, all that fun stuff for her little she shed. And I haven't built an A-frame house before, so I think this would also be a fun little challenge. But I'm trying to look and see how this is like structured. Let's go over, I have a feeling it's like a little piece right here, and then we have a little piece right there, and that is way too tall. Yeah, let's do something like that. So this part of the roofing is like slanted a little bit, so let's go ahead and take that and bring it, maybe just keep it that way, because I am going to bring this. Makes me think I might need to scooch this over just a hair and have it a little bit more flush into the side of the house. Let's do that, and then maybe bring it in like this. Yeah, that. Okay, so we're going to use a lot of stuff from Eco Lifestyle and maybe a little bit of Jungle Venture as well. But let's go ahead and go over to Eco Lifestyle. Let me see. Yeah, I want to use some of this metal root because that's what the picture is kind of looking like. Not mad about it. There's no trim though, which is fine. We can use some of this from Business and Hobbies, which is also pretty nice. Wonder though, I'm trying to see like what's the best bet for doing this, because we can bring this up, maybe one more, copy it, maybe bring the eaves in. No, hold on, let's bring those eaves in, bring these eaves down. I don't know, and then we get to this little issue again. Should I bring the eaves in on all of it? Which is fine, because then we can put some solar panels or something. Okay, so looking at the picture, there's a huge window at the top. I'm trying to see if that window from Growing Together, oh, it does fit. No, this is from Horse Ranch. There is one, yeah, from Growing Together. Yeah, I want to try to make this one work. I mean, it looks fine right there. And maybe we use it like in a black color. And then perhaps let's go over to colors. Let's go to black. Because I want to bring in some more like natural light. So we could use this from Eco Lifestyle. Oh, if we do that, then we can use maybe some of these windows. Oh, those are nice too. Gray and black looks a little bit better. So what if we use like, I'm just kind of going through to see what might look the best. And honestly, this might look the best. So let's do something like that. And then I'm going to copy this little base game window as well, just back there, because I think that'll be nice. So I don't know if you got a good glimpse of it, but on the exterior of the house, there's some wood paneling, which I think that paneling from Growing Together is going to be like chef's kiss is the best thing. So it's siding, and it looks kind of like this. So let's just carry this all the way around. I think they have a little bit at the top as well, and I'm going to take that off, and then let's go back over to Eco Lifestyle to get some more of like that corrugated iron. Oh, we can actually do this whole little part like that and toss that over. I just make this all shingle so it looks a little bit better. So I do want to do like a little platform up front. Oops. Hold on, still learning. How close can I place it? Do this. And then could I place another one like right here? Just one? And then can I do one more? Let's bring the house back. Move house. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll do you like to the corner because I like doing that. Okay, scoot you in. Wait, so I might bring this one up one more. Now it's getting a little tricky. Let's see. Do this. Scoot you in, bring you up just one. Yeah, something like this. So you have like a little staggered platform? I don't know. Okay, let's go to Eco Lifestyle. I think I want to use maybe some type of like black fence. And then I want to kind of trace it as well over, and this one's just going to be like a little bit more straight. But I like that. Only thing that I'm not completely obsessed with is I think the size of the house. And because of the sizing, yeah, I think I have to do medium wall height. Alrighty, so I think this medium wall height just looks a little bit better. I'm just gonna kind of scooch all this stuff like up. That might be the best bet, and then bring that up a little bit as well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go over to Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, let's get some of these black, not trims, but columns to put around the edge just to kind of help. Stick that right there. Okay, and then foundation. Oh wait, hold on, is this a platform? Is there like a different half wall trim? No, is there a different platform trim? Yeah. Oh, I think that is nice. The only thing I'm not too crazy about is like the inside. Can you see that? I don't know how to change this. Would it be just to bring this up? That helped with it, but now it's like a little gap up top, which is fine, I guess. Just don't look at that too hard. So I'm gonna go in and do the landscaping like I typically do with my builds, and then we can go inside and start decorating our little woodworking she shed for today. Alrighty, so this is what I have for our she shed. Now, looking at it, I should have put it like over in cottage living world, or maybe even like horse ranch, but I really like it on this little lot. It's a cute little cozy lot. But this is the inside, so we have very limited space to work with. Beyond the exterior, you have somewhere to woohoo. They have somewhere to kind of, ooh, wait, hold on. I need to put like a grill or something outside, because that would be really nice. So let's put like a little grill right there too. Have somewhere to woohoo, making wine. They also have a weather machine to change the weather. And then also we have a woodworking table and somewhere to kind of like toss our old woodworking things that just didn't turn out well over into the little bonfire. Also, I'm thinking maybe I should add a few things from Eco Lifestyle, because I use quite a bit from like Horse Ranch and Seasons. So let's see if there's anything else that could probably work for out here. Oh, I did want to add some of these, some solar system panels. So let's go ahead and just toss a few of these up here. Oops. Okay, hold on. Maybe do it this way. We'll do one right there, something like that. Then perhaps we can get like a little wind turbine. Yeah, like right there. Oops, no, maybe not the wind turbine. How do these look? Oh, I think I could put these right here. Maybe like, let me delete that one. Maybe two right here. Maybe not that close to each other, but two right there. And then maybe like a little dew collector. So yeah, now it's a little bit more self-sufficient, the house. So going inside, this is our cozy little layout. It is very tiny. I'm gonna take off Eco Lifestyle just because I want to put just some saucer lights down. I think I'm just gonna use saucer lights for this little she shed. Okay, something like this. And I am going to perhaps remove this wall just for right now so we can figure out our own little layout. So I want to put a little bathroom. We can do it over here, and then we can put a little door from, we could do Seasons. I was wondering, are there any doors that came with Horse Ranch? I'm almost positive there were. They're kind of big. Okay, never mind. Let's just use maybe a dark brown door like that. Let's go into flooring, because I do want to use some of this really pretty hardwood flooring from Horse Ranch. And then I'm going to take off that. And then I want to use not stinky tile, but also not like updated tile. So maybe we use that one from City Living, because I never used that. And it's a little stinky, but it's not too bad. Ooh, what if we use, let's go back over to Horse Ranch. Show me everything. We use some of this, because that is really nice. And then maybe throughout the house we can use some of this. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out our little bathroom situation. I might just use some of my favorite stuff. We can use this little toilet. We can shoot it over there. Maybe use a little sink from Horse Ranch. And we can use this little cabinet from Cats and Dogs. I think I'm gonna do a little sage green number. And maybe do gray for that. Let's go ahead and put a little toilet roll right there. So, oh wait, hold on. Let's use the ones from the Sleek Bathroom Kit. Little toilet plunger, that stuff. And I think I want to do, I like these tubs. I think they're so cute. And this is also from Horse Ranch. We'll do it in that color. I'm thinking though, should we maybe we copy the window over on this side instead, because we do have the little garage right here, a fake garage. But we have the garage right there, so I want to keep that. Let's look for some towels. Let's put maybe a towel right there, and then we can do a little hand towel from Growing Together right here. Let's go ahead and change that swatch as well. Do it in that white color. Then maybe we can do it in that sage color for this one. Little bathrobe. Let's also do that in that sage color. And I'm thinking of just putting some of this little clutter from Seasons. And let's go over to Eco Lifestyle, because I wonder, I don't remember any like pictures or anything. That's what I thought. But we do have some of this really pretty clutter, which I kind of want to use that somewhere. So let me toss that right there. My beautiful curtains that I love so dearly are not placing as I want them to. Oh, maybe we can use this little picture. Doing that pink. Cute. Use this little rug, size it down a few times, toss it right there. Ooh, that swatch is pretty. I might size it down. Oops. Okay. I was like, maybe I'll size it down just once more, but didn't size down too well. But I need to add my little tray of dreams, cabinet of dreams right there. Okay, I need to go over to wall coverings. Let's see. Kind of want to see base game ones. They're up a little high, but I kind of like them. So let's just do that in that sheer white color to give them a little bit more privacy. But I like that. That is our cute little bathroom. Now going into like our kitchen, living room, dining room, kind of our like unwind area. I think I want to give our sim like Horse Ranch. Should we go with Eco Lifestyle? Oh, let's do Eco Lifestyle bed. Maybe we combine these two packs together and do that brown and this brown, and then we can put my little tray of dreams in yellow. I am gonna copy these little curtains just to give our sim some privacy. And let's do this one on the cute. Okay, I do want to use some of the rugs from Horse Ranch. They're so pretty. Let's do something like this. And that swatch, that is gorgeous. Okay, so our little kitchen is going to be as soon as you walk into the house, which is fine. We have to make do with the space that we have, but let's like get some of these cabinetry down first. So we need a fridge, of course. So I think I'm gonna put the fridge like right here. We can use this one because then we can put a little waste bin also right here because it looks like they might have crafted that. Let's see what colors. Maybe we can go a little bit lighter. Ooh, wait, hold on. This swatch would be nice. We can get a little stove top from Dream Home Decorator, and then the oven to match. Use some matching cabinets in that light swatch. And then of course we also need some type of alarm. So I'm just gonna give them one of those. Well, I'll give them all the things because that would be nice. So let's look for a coat rack. Stick one right there. Cute. Okay, we do need a sink. So I might just put the sink right next to this, but that's fine. And we don't have to clutter it. We could put like some type of wall decoration. So like knives or something like that, or pots and pans. We'll use these. I'm gonna size them down, just one. Cute, cute, cute. All we need is a little nice little rug. We'll use this anti-fatigue one that I love. We'll do the that yellow color. Nice. Okay, in this area, this is like where our sim is gonna entertain, maybe do some more like cozy hobbies. So I wanna get her a cute little couch, and it needs to fit like the vibes. So honestly, this kind of fits the vibes. So what if we use, what if we use something like this? And we can put it like on the rug. We can use a nice little coffee table, this one. So what if we use something like this, and then maybe change the swatch? What color is our bed? It's red. Let's do this. We can get another little side table right there, because then we can put some books so they can like get up their handiwork skill, and they can read books right there. I might get them a little TV. Let's do one of those. And let's also look for a plant. That one. And then I do want to use another little one. Ooh, this Crystal Creations is really pretty too. Let's do the Crystals Creations. And let me actually go over there because that is a nice little cozy hobby that our sim can do as well. And instead of that plant, maybe we use this one instead and do like a little dining room situation over there, and we can see about some stuff maybe from Eco Lifestyle. Show me everything. Yeah, I want a little area for us to actually do maybe crystal. We perhaps could fit this like right here, there, in a chair slot. Doesn't really, but we're gonna make it work. Control, working on some jewelry. And what else is there that we can perhaps put? Like one of these, and then some more jewelry inside. Yeah, cute. That's like a little area for them to do. Oh my gosh, another little cozy hobby. But as you can see, I got it up too high. And then let's all place it, yeah, right there. Okay, so we need somewhere for her to eat and also like a dresser. So I want to go by Eco Lifestyle. Is there any like dining room tables? End table. Dining room tables though is what I'm kind of looking for. No, they're kind of big. I want one that kind of looks like she made it. So maybe we use that little matching one. Then we can get 2 chairs, because that's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Color, and maybe red. Get rid of that coat rack because I think I want to prioritize having a little dresser instead. Kind of like this one. Got a little waistband right next to it and a little mirror. So maybe I will move that back. Can we stick this in the bathroom? We could. Let's put the little trash in the bathroom because our Sims don't mind. And let me look for shoes. I spelled that all the way wrong. Well, I didn't spell it wrong. I just kind of hit the 0 key. Put some little shoes right there. Last but not least, let's find some more plants. Like a pretty hanging one right there. We do need some artwork. Is there, let me see. Also want to change this to maybe a dark brown. Some artwork above our bed. Maybe like a pretty collage. And I want to get like a little nifty knitting thing. Show me everything. Really into knitting right now for my Sims because I'm playing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, and the knitting is just so cozy, and I never actually played with that pack, so I'm excited to be playing more legacy challenges because then we can kind of play through the packs. But I think that turned out extremely adorable. So let's go ahead and look for some overhead lights. I need to take nifty knitting off. Oh, you guys, this looks so good. I am so happy with the way this cozy house turned out. This little she shed is actually so perfect for our little Sim. So I hope you enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, friends. If you did, make sure it's fun things like give it a big old like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, as well as press that bell notification so you're notified each and every time that I post. And until next time, friends, I hope you are doing swell, and I will see you very soon. Bye!